In 1997, Verne Garde was just another police recruit signing up with a police force that was in a deplorable condition and about to get worse. Now he is Police Commissioner of St. Lucia, and the problems he is tasked to solve are practically insurmountable. Verne Garde has the nearly impossible job of fighting back against an epidemic of negative human behavior, but apparently he has done impossible things before.
I have faced many other jobs in national security before that have been deemed impossible, and in every respect I have done the magic to stabilize the atmosphere.
From heading St. Lucia's Special Branch, St. Lucia's Intelligence Unit, to calming down notorious inmates in prisons in Tortola and St. Lucia, Garde is accustomed to taking jobs that few people want to do.
And I believe that my stint here in the Royal St. Lucia Police Force will be similar, and I will employ the necessary strategies to ensure that it culminates in the reduction in crime and a nice warm environment for the citizenry within short order.
It's a tall order to fill, especially since the institution itself is plagued by chronic internal problems. Beyond wielding an unwieldy instrument like the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Garde must also persuade the public that things are finally changing between the public and the police.
St. Lucia is already registering the difference between the current environment than a month ago. So we are indeed showing a massive police presence on the road. We have come out with a plan. We have submitted literature on the steering committee. We have sorted out the community policing agenda. We've met with a number of police stations, units and departments, including meeting with 93 persons from the Special Service Unit on Friday.
Commissioner Garde is using every instrument in the police toolbox to achieve his goals, including forming the National Community Policing Unit to extend a hand of trust and friendship to a skeptical public. At the same time, however, those who choose criminal violence can be assured that they will be met with force.
But there seemed to be a semblance of disorder. I intend to ensure that there's order in St. Lucia, and the Special Service Unit will be a big part of that plan. The community policing approach would be a big part of that plan, and all of the other resources in the police force will be a part of that plan.
St. Lucia is the biggest economy in the sub-region apart from Barbados, and this means that while there is more opportunity, there are also more problems, and some of those problems will produce casualties.
I've always said to police officers that they must operate in a very, very humane environment, one where we try our best to use all the standard procedures for engagement and ensure that we meet the citizenry of St. Lucia in a very humane fashion. But from time to time, there will be casualties from time to time.
But if St. Lucia's new police commissioner is aiming to produce results soon, what does that mean for the longevity in the force? Will Verne Garde be one of the few commissioners who lasts 5 years or more on the job?
Most likely not.
Why not?
Most likely not. I believe that the police force is a place where you can have different ideas, different energy being brought into the organization. There are a lot of young people out there who should be given an opportunity to contribute. So I am not one that believe that longevity is the solving factor, is the panacea. No. Okay? Persons have to operate within the time that they have and do as much as they can to ensure that there's order in St. Lucia.
Most impossible things take a long time to achieve, but Garde is not giving himself a long time to do what others before have failed to do. The growth of the economy, the lives of young men, and the stability of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force depend on his ability to do what he wants the youth in the ghetto to do. Hold it down. Keep the peace. If he can do the impossible on his own schedule, there are successors waiting in the wings to take over from him. If he cannot, then according to his own logic, there will be no good reason for him to hang around. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seaflay.